Marking them. Marking a few. Well, we were. We ain't marking nothing now. Good morning. Hello. Is that Mr. Skip Stewart out there in the La La Land? I think we might have a fish. Oh, yeah. Might not be. Driving and listening. Well, be careful, Skip. I'm not sure where you're heading. Our brother Zach of the Team River Warriors is in Alabama. He's going to hang out with Doc Lang for a few days. That is sure to be a good time. 351 Cleveland, what's going on? Paul, good morning. I seen you guys got on some fish last night. It's we got a little bit of bait here this morning. We might end up trying to catch some more. We got enough to get started. We got some good sized shad to start out with, but didn't catch very many. Elstan Perez, what's going on, Chucky? Good job last night on the show. It wasn't smooth, but it was entertaining. And hats off for you for.
Hey, oh,
which one?
Planer board? Yeah, it just hit good. Let go.
All right, keep an eye on these. I'm going to try to stand out the way a little bit. We got all 4 Uncle Lou's rods out the back of the boat. We're dragging baits on Hoover. Man, look at these shad. Good night.
Wow.
Woo! Man. So we started out looking deep this morning. But I came up on the shallow flat. It's about, I don't know, 10 to 15 foot of water next to 30 to 40 foot of water. And I'm marking a lot of bait and a lot of fish on this flat next to deep water. So we marked quite a few fish off the beginning. Matter of fact, the birthday boy picked up the first fish of the morning. We'll see if we can't put some more fish in the boat. Jim's Kentucky Outdoor Adventures. What's going on, Jim? There's my buddy Zach. Want some skippies? Yeah, Zach. I'd love to have a couple skipjack down here. It's hard to tell what these blues go crazy on them. I know Zach was trying to catch a skipjack yesterday, and he finally figured them out. They're finicky, man. Sometimes the skipjack will hit every single thing you throw at them. And sometimes they'll be real funny, and you got to have a certain color, a certain size, a certain speed, or you ain't catching them. But Zach's up fishing. I'm not sure where you're fishing at today. I know he was on Wilson last night. Everything at Rocky was 25 feet or deeper yesterday. No kidding. Well, we'll check. We're going to keep checking. We started out deep in about 40 foot of water, ran the channel up here. We picked up one in the channel in deep water. But we didn't mark much. I'm marking quite a few fish up here on this flat. They're not eating. Looks like we might have one snagged up over there.
Planer board hung up. Come on, pop loose, pop loose.
Oh,
there we go.
Come free.
That medium heavy does well. It does pretty good on that.
Yep. Ernie Brown's in the house. What's going on, Ernie?
Oh, Ernie.
Thanks for stopping in. See, make sure I didn't miss anybody. There it is, Fishing Magician. Catch me a giant, bro. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. There's some big fish in this lake. They've been stocking blues in here for about 11 years. Or 10 years. They started in 2011. But the growth rate up here is crazy. Average growth rate, most blues on average, is about 2 pounds a year. And these fish up here are averaging 4.5 pounds a year. And that's the average. So obviously there's some that are going to be even bigger than that. And so at 10 years now, we're into the got fish been caught up here in blues in the 50-pound range.
Big stuff surfacing over there. Well, good night.
We are very lucky this morning with the winds all calmed down. If you guys could see back here, it's a beautiful glass morning on the lake. You don't get very many mornings like this up here. It'll all change today around noon, but we're going to take advantage. Good night. Fishes.
Wow.
Yeah. I may have to go up front of the boat. Look at the front. Look at the fish fender up front. I may have to go up front of the boat and throw the cast net and see if I can't score us a bunch of bait real quick, because we're marking a ton of bait. Keep it on them rods.
No, you think I'm just going to not pay attention? Now a big one needs to drop it. As soon as he gets the net in his hand,
Yeah.
big one drop it.
Yeah, because it's my turn.
Yep, because it's your turn. That way I can get it.
Tell me how you really feel. All right, so we're running about 0.5 miles an hour and marking bait like crazy. And 15, 18 foot, something like that. So I'm going to try throwing the cast net on and get another big school underneath of us. I'm going to see if I can't go ahead and get bait we need for the rest of the day here.
Ernie asked if you're taking him out for his birthday too. It's Christmas.
On Christmas?
On Christmas.
The
weather's right. Yeah, I'll go fishing on Christmas.
If this boat's running, I just might. I think my wife's working Christmas.
Morning, Uncle Lou. Thanks.
Uncle Lou. Good morning, buddy. I hope you're starting to feel better.
Jim's over camera view. I don't want to be over there. I'm sitting down watching rods.
Yeah, that's all everybody wants to see is the rods. They don't.
Yeah. They don't need to see my ugly mug.
If you're tuning in, I appreciate it. I know there's a lot of other streams going on, but I had a few folks that I told I was coming up here this morning and going to catch some bait or catch some fish. And they were looking forward to us going live. So we figured we'll go live for a little bit. We put some fish in the boat. We'll continue to stream live. If we struggle, we'll probably have to do some moving around and whatnot. So we'll probably shut her down. Nobody wants to watch a live stream, no fish. I come all the way to the front of the boat, got the net in hand, ready to launch. Not a single fish showing up on the screen.
Not a single fish up there? Yeah, it's back here now.
Well, yeah, we passed them. I'll hang tight for a minute, see if we can roll up on another one. I got a fish finder at the front of the boat. It's reading off the transducer built into the trolling motor. Makes it a lot easier to catch bait.
Yeah, Jim, we're getting a bunch of short hits. I had one on earlier, and I mean, it was tap, tap, tapping, so I just reeled down on it and yanked up and got about 3/4 of the way in, and it popped off. Of course, if it went a half pound, I'd have been surprised. Felt like I was reeling in a heavy sinker.
Kidding me? No more fish. There was just piles and piles of bait back there. But our rods should be getting about into them now. There was fish laying under them. Well, I guess we'll just wait. Big Brown, Dave, 51. Kim, good morning. Thanks for stopping in. So I see if we can't find these fish, get them figured out. I thought I had them figured out. I definitely found the fish. Let's try to figure out what it's going to take to get them to eat now. Be right back. Have to do dishes and listening. Ernie, no problem, buddy. Hopefully, Peel and Drag will give me permission to cut Catman
Catman back in his name.
Put Catman.
Yeah, Peeling's been razzing him because he ain't been fishing. I've been telling him, oh, how you call yourself Catman? You ain't catfishing.
Oh, Jim. You can't take that. Uncle Lou says, Ernie sure wish I did still feel like Tyson hit my buttocks with a Louisville Slugger 40-ounce pouch. Woo. Man, that's rough. I can't imagine having to go through the pain you're in every day. That's rough, man. Got a mixture of cut shad and chicken out there. Water temperature has dropped up here down to 63.5 degrees. So water's cooling down quite a bit. We've slowed the troll down to about 0.5. Next time I come into some fish, I'm actually going to slow her down to 0.3 and see if that doesn't trigger a bite. I don't like going 0.3, but I will if I have to. So if you guys are stopping in, appreciate it. We got Tactic Cat live tournament going on over on the Weekend Anglers channel. And I seen that Dan Green Machine was live this morning. I stopped in and talked to him for a few. We thought we'd go live for a little bit, give you guys plenty of choices, channels to choose from. We figured between 3 channels going, somebody's got to catch fish. Who else we got in here? It got me a pig on Hoover last night. Facebook user, who are you? Is that Kazi? It takes a minute. Somebody got a good one.
On ours, we don't even see the Facebook chats.
No, you won't. What about now, even though I put it up there? David Funk. All right, brother, I got you.
Yeah, you put it up there, you can see it up there.
I
Okay.
was gonna message you because I knew I was coming. I ain't been up here for good night. Look at the ball shad. I ain't been up here for like a couple months. So I've just been kind of paying attention to what people are posting. You fishing the tournament on Ohio River? No, Martin, I'm not on the Ohio River. I'm up here dragging this flat. 46.8 pounds. Holy smokes, that is a tank. Dang, I did not see that. Way to go, Dave. Dave puts a ton of time in up here on the water.
Oh, that's Dave Funk?
Dave Funk, yeah.
Lucky dog?
Yeah, he ain't lucky. He puts time in. Well, good job, man.
Heck yeah.
From what I've been seeing on everyone posting on Facebook, and anyway, most guys are catching them 10 to 15 feet deep next to deep water, which is exactly where we're at. We're in the middle pool here, right up from Red Bank, in that big long flat that runs along down through here. That's what I'm targeting. Marked a ton of fish, but
up on Hoover by Columbus.
Marked a ton of fish, but no takers.
Done caught one this morning. I caught a mole.
And 35 foot. No kidding. Huh.
If I had that mole right now, I'd put it out for bait.
You put us on the big screen, Jim? Well, good. We catch a fish. Hopefully it'll look a lot bigger. We'll catch a 46.8 like Dave did. We won't need any help making it look big. That's a tank.
Ooh, there's a hit there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right. We got one hitting back here. Ding, ding. This pole here. Dave's catching fish close to 50 pounds. That's the very upper end of what the potential is up here. I've heard of a couple low 50s.
You're cutting. They're excited to see it. The monster trucks. I ain't been seeing monsters for years.
I want to go somewhere where it's big. You know, they're outside. You can actually get some speed up.
All right, Bubba. I love you. Bye.
35 foot deep, man. I put you on a big screen. Setting hooks and crossing eyes. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. I'll get that off of there.
My oldest son called.
Oh yeah.
Wish him happy birthday. He works for a wildlife company. He's on his way. He caught a mole. So I wish I had that mole. I'd throw it out for bait. Those things stink.
I'm hoping to put Justin on a 46-pounder for his birthday today.
That'd be nice. Biggest I know Hoover's got 20.
The still having engine trouble on the old muskrat. I know it's like I had somebody comment the other day and said, I think it was Jeremy DeFore. He was talking to him. He said, I think you've had problems with your boat since I've known you. It's like, man, that's terrible. We're on a tight budget, so I can't throw money at it. As long as my insurance adjuster is not listening, I thought about just sinking it right here in the middle of Hoover. You think they believe the bolts just came off?
Well, you just got it back from the mechanic, so we didn't tighten the bolts back up, and we were running with a little motor, and we hit a stump, and it flipped it right off.
Now we have evidence. You guys notice, you may or may not be able to see all these boats back here in the background. Everyone's pulling their boats off the lake today. A lot of these guys leave their boats on the lake all year, and most of them don't have a trailer. So what they're doing is they've got guys up working the bank right now, pulling trailers in, pulling the pontoon boats out, and then setting them somewhere and just continuously pulling the boats off the water today. This is the time to be hitting the water, not pulling your boat out. I have a boat that I'm going to be selling, has a 225 Mercury Optimac on it, runs like a bat out of hell. Boy, I'd like to have that. 225 would be great on this thing. Good morning, Jody. Good morning, Muskrat. I ditched the green machine for you, so give me a good show. You may want to go back to the James River. We've only caught one so far, but it's been slow going. We got here this morning.
Hey. They're letting go of it.
I'm gonna take the trolling motor here. I'm gonna slow us down just a hair. See if we don't.
Another hit on this one. You got a hit on that one, then that one.
See if we can't pick up a fish here.
There you are. Put me on the bad side of the boat.
Whatever.
There's another one.
Happy birthday. Just hopping in. I'm the Bivy Bernada. My boy on Zoom in the living room for another 3 hours and dance with his crew. Well, thanks for stopping in, Frogster. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Frogster.
Larry Oliver in the house. DMV Whisker King. What's going on, buddy? Good morning. Thanks for stopping in.
What's up, DMV?
He said happy birthday, buddy.
What it do, what it be, what it is.
What it be, what it is. We'll try to get one of these fish. One of these fish to hang on for a minute. We're running a shallow flat right next to us. We're only just a few. Well, now we've kind of come in off the edge of the flat, but we're hanging right on the edge of a big deep drop off. And right now we're in 15 to 18 foot of water, and it drops over down to 37 and 40 foot of water. Now the hang-ups might look a little more like bites now because we're going slower. More likely to get hung up. DB. UKC fishing with Big Dan. What's going on? Anything? Caught anything? Yeah, we caught one so far right before the stream started. And
3 pounds.
Yeah.
2.5, 3 pounds.
Yeah, little guy. So we're looking for some big old blues up here. This reservoir holds some nice ones, and the high river just really hasn't been kicking out many fish at all. About the only place anyone's having any success is at the dams. And well, with my big motor down, this is the 9.9 lake up here, and this boat's perfect for that. I got a 9.9 kicker on the back, and everything else on the boat runs just fine. So makes a great boat to bring up here. Is that Buckeye catfishing? Jim? Everyone drop kick that thumbs up. Thanks, DMB.
What's up, Buckeye?
Catfishing with Cahoon. There's Willie Cahoon's in the house. What's going on, buddy? Thanks for stopping in.
Willie?
Buckeye Catfishing Jim says you need Gabby with you so she can show you how to do it. You know, I asked for Gabby, but she ditched us to spend the night with some friends or something, right?
Yeah.
Paul said, good luck, fellas. I'm going to go remove an aluminum siding on my boat. Tired of fighting the wind. Oh, on this pontoon. We're going to take the skirting off. Oh. Take the skirting off so it doesn't end up like a big sailboat. I've been there, done that with my pontoon. I know exactly how you feel. My boat was 30 feet. What happened here? We're not moving at all. It says we're moving. 0.3. Got the fish biting on that. You guys keep an eye on this rod right over here. Got hit 2 times there real quick. What's going on with that thing? This is saying again. 0.3.
We're sitting still. We ain't moving.
Yeah, we are.
No, we ain't. Cause I'm watching the side of the bank right here on the boat, and it ain't moving at all.
You can see the boards moving. The rods are bouncing. Buckeye Jim. Let's see what else we got in here.
There, now we're doing.
Man says we're supposed to be in London for a dance festival, but it's live, so I've got crew music, baby boy music, and you too. We're having a party. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. There's a fish on the planer board on the right side. He might be on there. I thought about taking the panels off mine and putting aluminum mesh. I love the boat, but hate the wind. Yeah. Also won't drag as much in the wind pulling. Yeah. Yeah, it also may help with speed. Going across the water. I think there's a fish on this one.
Think so?
Yeah, I think Jim's right. What do you think? Nope. Pretty sure. Check the bait anyway.
That's the one. That was hunk of shad.
Yeah, hunk of shad on the middle and chicken on the bottom.
Yeah. Shad chicken.
Shad chicken. Let's see what else we got in here.
Put a hunk of bluegill out on that.
Got the head or body section?
Don't matter. Just some gill.
No, I have. Throw the head on everything. Head is my favorite piece of bait.
there where I catch 90% of my fish on the rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It'll take forever to get down there. We'll speed us back up to 0.5 just to get this out. We're about to run out of real estate. Holy cow, look at this shed. I guess we're not going. I thought we was close to the where it drops off right here.
Just a little ways.
Mm-hmm. Bump us up to 0.5. See if we can't get things going here. Jody Justin fishes on his birthday. That's right, Justin's birthday today. He's 16 again. Downsaw fall is the 2-cycle motor. Will be much louder. Yeah, you're right. Chris Blankenship. You might have already said it, but where are you at? We are at Hoover Reservoir up in Columbus, right above Columbus. Who was having a birthday? Someone tell me if they know. It's Justin. This guy right back here. The guy that's not me on the boat. He wanted to go fishing, and I wanted to go fishing. We're fishing. I still have bottom bouncers from my Lake Erie days. Yeah, that's what we're running here. We're running bottom bouncers on these rigs, and they're so cheap, and they work. They work fine, and that's exactly what they're designed to do. So that's what I run up here. Now, if I get into a lot of snags and stuff, I do like to use the stand-up stick style floats. Actually, Justin makes some really good floats. I'm out of them, but
I need lead. Oh. There it is. There it is. You get him?
Yeah.
Fish on.
Fish on. Get a little guy. He hit it like he meant it, though. There he is.
He might be a little bit bigger than the one I caught. Yep. You're reeling him in.
Really?
Yep.
Sure we can get it around this one. You got out.
Oh, sweet. There you go. Got a nice little he'd make some good salmon.
Nice channel cat. Not the target species, but we'll take him. We will take him. We're just going to take a picture of him and let him go.
Wow, what's the hole in his mouth?
From that?
No.
Oh, really?
There's a big old sore on the inside of his mouth. I'm trying to keep him from biting me.
Look, he's talking to you.
He's saying hi, everybody.
Oh, Zach says he's bumping Pickwick. Man, I'm jealous. I love bumping. I'll have Justin snap a picture real quick so we have proof. It's hard to keep Justin on task. I think he's got ADD.
Squirrel.
Well, we're good to go. He gone like a rocket. That was on a shad head. But I got bluegill cut laying right here, so I'm gonna put bluegill on. You guys have noticed we got actually we're running all Uncle Lou's rods and Uncle Lou planer boards today. If you're not familiar with Uncle Lou's planer boards, Uncle Lou's, these things are the best planer board I've used. I can't say they're the best there is because uh-oh, we got another fish on. Feels a little bit better than the last one. And get it out of the way.
Yeah.
All right, we got another fish on. Here we go. Here we go now.
Got some head shake.
Oh, he's got a head shaker.
But he ain't fighting too hard. Just a little guy.
Might be another channel cat. It's hard to tell up here. The channel cats here used to be huge, but as the blue cats get bigger and bigger, the channel cats get smaller and smaller. That's not, don't look like a bad fish. That's a medium heavy rod, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that was on chicken, right? Oh wait, you got it all mixed.
Yeah, I got it mixed.
We might have to bust out the net on this guy.
See a big old head on him.
Ooh, he might have got first blue cat for the day. Got your other line, looks like.
Yep.
It is a blue cat. If you want me, let's net him. Want me to net him?
Yeah. We're all tangled up.
Go ahead and take a couple steps backwards. Oh, now he's going to show himself. All right. Try to get this all squared away. We got somewhat of a mess. Get it all straightened out here. Silver hook did his job. There's a triple thread. Birthday blues. What do you think about that? Working a lot of fish through here. Yeah.
He wasn't coming off, that's for sure.
You don't like it.
No, he didn't.
Little wide hooks. This hook is buried down in there in the nice meaty part of the lip. It's a great place to have the hook, but hard to get back out.
Thought you had it. There we go.
Hold that up there for him. Show these guys at home what we come up here for today. Happy birthday to you. Let me get your picture while you're doing that, and we'll get it measured out. Oh yeah. Smile like you just caught a nice blue cat on your birthday. He's all tough. He's trying to be like, yeah, look at me. Catfish Slayer. It looks like it's starting to cloud up here. We might get a little more rain. We got here this morning. It was raining pretty good. And we had to put the top up and throw the cast net in the pouring rain. But all right, about 15 and a half pounds. Not a bad blue cat. Get everything situated and get back going rolling again.
34 and a half inches.
34 and a half inches long. Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I believe
He's a long.
I believe that's a Fish Ohio blue.
Is it?
I
Did you
believe
take
so.
a picture?
Huh?
Did you take a picture?
I need to.
At 34 and a half inches, that would be a Fish Ohio. Get you a little certificate. And if you get so many classifications, you get so many within a year, you get a
You get 4, you get master.
yeah, you get four. You get 4 Fish Ohios with different species, and you get a master angler. Was that laying back there?
Yes, I just
I've been looking for that.
I just seen it. It's laying right there by the tires. I just happened to look back and see
Well,
it.
that's why I haven't been able to find it. It's been in my boat. My boat's been at the shop for 2 years. Hey, there's Lizabelle. Kirkpatrick Thomas, what's going on? Chris Blankett's 18-year-old had to show that old man up. Yeah. Like 2 kids taking the hook out. Yeah, you're right. Fished and blues, we get the music and moves. That's I like that.
Here it's 33 and a quarter.
33 and a quarter.
Yep.
Yeah. So on the official measuring board, it was 33 and a quarter. If you use a tape measure, you got to realize that there's curvature for the fish.
She's dirty dog.
We'll add some length to it. So weighing them on, or measuring them on a flat surface is ideal. Try to get this fish back in the water real quick and get the lines back out. See if we can't get another one. Jody's doing great. I don't know where the waves are coming from. I didn't even see a boat go by. It's a lot of waves on this lake. It's a 9.9 lake. You get it?
Snap a picture.
You just want it down here at the tail?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have to have the whole thing?
You don't even have to give a picture.
All right. Got 2 pictures. Turn that puppy loose. Put him back out there. I want to catch him. Earthquake. Yeah. Good morning, Scott. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, about 15 and a half pound blue cat. Not a bad Not a bad fish at all. Justin's taking his time with him, make sure he's good to go. It's all about the fish. If you don't take your time to make sure you
There you go.
he got him. He's good. He's good to go. Because he's gone. All right, that was Justin's fish. That means it's my turn again. We like to take turns on the boat up here when we're dragging. That way, make sure everybody gets a piece of the action. If you're the only one catching fish, well, that's fun for you, but not fun for the other person. And if you're the other person who's not catching fish while the other guy catches fish all day, not fun either.
So him on chicken.
Chicken. Big fish of the day comes on chicken.
Chicken and the fetish rig.
A fetish rig.
Made oversized worm harness like for walleye. I made it for catfish.
Yeah, one day up here, he caught a lot of fish on that rig. You know, we had floats and rattles and shiny Zara spooks and all these other flashy, shiny things. And
I think it's time for some strawberry chicken.
yeah. So he had a little bit of flair to his rig. He calls it the fetish rig for Justins Fishing Fetish, in case you're getting weird on me. Vroom, vroom, 351 Cleveland. Catfish Cahoon says, yeah, Paul, just shoot me a message, buddy. I'll be interested to know on a 10-mile-an-hour wind. Well, it's got to help. I mean, there's no way it could hurt anything. Uh-oh. Getting hit on this other rod. Watch this rod over here. Watch him far outside rod. Just got 2 more taps. We're marking quite a few fish.
Uncle Lou's rod in the right way. That's the first fish on it.
First fish on the Uncle Lou's rod. He's happy now. Been putting these Uncle Lou's rod through the paces now. You guys have seen us travel. We've been all over at least the eastern side of the country. The James River, the Tennessee River, the Mississippi River. Ohio River, Sandusky Bay, up here on Hoover. I've been putting these Uncle Lou's rods through the ringer to see how I like them, and no surprise, but I absolutely love them.
Yes,
they have great action. They're tough, and there's no doubt they can handle big fish. In case you were the one person on the planet who missed the sturgeon stand catching a 222-pound sturgeon on a medium action Uncle Lou's rod. You don't need if you need more proof after that, I don't know what to tell you. You got some commitment issues or something. But there's no doubt these rods will handle.
Board over here just got hit.
Move that rod back to that corner so these guys can see it.
Okay.
You can't, not in the camera.
I just had it over there out of the way getting it set up, then we caught a fish.
Yeah. All right, back underway. Why in the world does he have a zip tie through his suspenders?
Because the shoulder straps fall off.
And there you have it. Because of shoulder straps fall off. You knew he was going to have a reason. Marking lots of bait still here and about. I just went down at foot. Am I missing something, Jim?
One of the rods just dropped a foot.
Jim, are you out fishing today? Should have asked Jim to come fishing with us.
He afraid to come on the right side of the river and fish.
No, Buckeye.
Oh, but go up there. You need to put the dock.
I'm letting out some line. Just went down 1 foot. Zach said 38 pounds. You catch a 38 pound? I'm waiting on a picture. I haven't seen a picture yet. Wait, maybe I do. Oh, I do see the picture. Looky there, looky there.
What? All right, Zach. You just got to outdo me, huh?
Yeah, you can't have this.
Congrats to Zach.
You can't have the show. I don't know if this will show up or not. There's Zach down bumping Pickwick.
Bumping the pig.
Bumping Pickwick. That's a great lake, great river. The Pickwick, at least the area that we fished, is a lot like the Ohio River. We really liked it because it was more river-like than lake-like, and well, that just fits our nature. That's what we're used to. Man, I keep seeing big balls of bait. Haven't really gone through much bait though, so I ain't gonna worry about too much yet. But congratulations, Zach, 38 pounder. That's a good fish. When you catch them that size bumping, man, it's just unreal.
I can't wait to bump.
If this motor ever straightens out, we'll go bumping. We gotta get some water moving first.
I'm gonna get the. I think I'm gonna run the Bass Pro and pick up one of them B&M bumping rods.
Yeah, you definitely want a bumping rod if you decide to try that. It makes a big difference. The graphite, the feel. If you don't use a bumping rod, you could get away with a different rod, but the problem you'll have is you won't feel it as quickly as you do a bumping rod, and you'll likely hang.
Did my phone stop right when we?
You'll likely hang up a lot because you won't feel when you've hit bottom, and that's when you just tap it and just let it pick it back up. Tap it and let it pick it back up. If you don't feel that tap, then there's a good chance you lose it and hang up. Muskrat. Oh, Dale Hayslip. What's going on, buddy? How many fish this morning? I think we got 3 or 4. Getting hit again over here. My flavor board took a hit a second ago. I think we got 3 or 4 fish so far, Dale. Biggest fish was just a few minutes ago. We had a 15.5 pound blue. We must have 3 fish because the other 2 were channel cats. We got 3 fish so far. Later, guys, leaving for the gun show. Be safe. What's right here? Right here, man. Okay, I'm just kidding. All right, Willie, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate you. We've been getting bites. I mean, there's activity, and we're marking a lot of fish. We're not picking up as many fish as we're marking. We're getting ready to finish up on this flat. We've got just a little bit further to go, and the flat will end. And so what I'll probably do at that point is I think I'm going to turn the boat around and drop out there in the deep on the deep ledge and run the ledge all the way back up and see if we don't have any different results. We're getting bites and we're getting a little bit of action and we are marking fish, but I want more. I want some big aggressive blue takedowns, just slamming the rod.
Why did we go crooked? Are you turning?
Nope. I dropped it down to point. Oh, 3. It's barely going anywhere.
Crooked.
You got to kind of stay 0.5 or
Yeah.
you got just enough wind to push the rear end over.
Feels like it's starting to pick up now.
I'll leave it at 0.4 for a little bit, see what that does. How's everybody else doing out there? Anybody out doing any fishing lately? Plans of doing fishing? How do you feel about cold weather? How many of you is excited that the water temperature's coming down? Uh-oh. We got a hit.
Dog. Come on.
Justin's big head in the way. We're getting a hit on this far rod over here. I'll turn the camera just a little bit. There we go. Makes things a lot better.
Oh.
Like we got one just maybe not.
That was it, surfer. Clear back here. Yep.
Liz says going fishing tomorrow morning. That's right. Liz, I thought you guys were going fishing last night. I didn't see you guys go live. Unless I misunderstood something. Try to catch up on some lives. Of course, yesterday I made that line rattle video. I don't know what the deal is. I could not get a thumbnail to upload for that video. That's why it doesn't have any words or anything. It's just my fat fingers in the screen. I chose one of the generic generated thumbnails from YouTube, but I created my own thumbnail, but it won't let me upload it. It doesn't even give me the option of. I mean, I've had thumbnails not upload because the file was too large or whatever, but it doesn't even give me the option. It just doesn't even give me the option to choose a thumbnail. Zach says bumping, suspending, texting, and watching muskrat. Very busy. Yeah, no kidding, Zach. I don't know how you do anything plus bumping. If you guys,
That one.
snag. Yeah. If you guys noticed when we were bumping at Nickajack, Zach was so good he could turn around backwards and watch the screen and still keep bumping with his over his shoulder. Turn back around, keep on bumping. Pretty good. Once you get a rhythm, it's when you get into an area that's flat or smooth or consistent.
Chuck said he's having problems doing thumbnails on his too. Gives him an error message.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there. Oh, come on.
That.
Is he on it?
I don't know.
Come on, smoke. 20-pounder.
He's on.
Fish on. Here we go.
Little guy.
Well, I thought that one I reeled in was little too.
Yeah, but he hit like a ton of bricks.
Yeah, he did. He buried it.
I see him back there helicopter. Oh man. Get the Dink Award here.
It's a fish.
He's barely even hooked. I speak blue cat. Go get your mama.
That's definitely a sandwich.
I think I got it in my mouth. I'm not taking a picture of this.
Lick it like Chris does.
I don't know if Chris and Hooks and Hammocks really lick the fish or not, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Yeah, baby blue cat. He might have been on there for a while. Who knows?
Last time we were up here, we go to reel in the move, and I'd reel in a little things like that we've been dragging for
Who knows how long.
yeah.
All right, we're going to send that out. Keep this going. Man, I'm marking a bunch of stuff down here. Got a lot of marks on the screen. Chunky cats, you don't need his mama, you need his grandmama. That's right. Grandmama or great grandmama. We want Bertha. Martha. Wait, what? I can't think of some great grandma names.
Griselda.
You guys drop your great grandma's name in there.
I
want to see some. I want to see some really old names.
I want Griselda. I want one.
Holy cow!
These great big old ones that growl at you the whole time you got it.
He's looking for Bluezilla. I think I really need these now. The sun has gone away. Look how thick that ball of shad was.
Wow.
Got a lot of bait in the area. A lot of bait in the area. That's a good sign. As these water temperatures continue to drop, we've already went from 63.5 to 63.3, so it's steadily falling temperatures.
We're getting shallower though, aren't we?
Right now? No, we're getting deeper.
Oh, deeper? Cool.
It's about to go a little bit shallower.
But this end of the lake's shallower. That's what I meant.
Mm-mm. Oh, overall?
Yeah, overall.
Yeah, overall, yeah.
So this end will cool down before the other end.
This part of the lake here, this lake's kind of divided into three pieces. The upper pool is, anywhere from 5 to 25 to 30 feet deep, 30 being about the deepest. This pool, you're looking at 25 to 45. And then the next pool, you're looking at 45 to 65. So each section gets a little bit deeper. We decided to try the middle section out today.
How far you want that to go out?
Yeah, I got to put the planer board on.
And keep him straight so he don't spool himself.
I've been known to spool myself.
Me too.
More than once. I got some boats in the area. That's, I guess, a good thing. I don't know what they're fishing for, though. Irene. That's a good one.
Morning, War Pig. He said, morning, guys. We'll go next trip.
War Pig. Yeah, I tried to get War Pig to come out with us today. He was like, heck no, man. Fishing with you crazy goons. And guys, we'll go next try. Catch a big one. We're trying to put a couple nice fish in the boat. We're going to have a good time anyway. We're going to have fun. We're going to eat good here in a little bit.
We got half of a nice fish in the boat. It's only half a nice.
15. We got 15 and a half pounds so far, big fish.
That's a half of a nice fish.
Yeah, we like to double or triple that before the day's over.
Although I wouldn't say no to catching 15 or 20 that size either.
Yeah.
It'd make for a fun day.
Jared O, good morning. Muskrat, good luck today. Thanks, Jared. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. We're trying to get these fish fired up. We're about to run off the end of this.
Oh, that one there just got smoked.
Uh-oh. Rod
got excited. Main thing is not to get excited.
Rod got hammered back there. Justin's jumpy. You got to watch him, man. He gets excited easy.
That's an understatement.
Marking a lot of suspended fish coming down through here. Check our speed. Did we get any more great grandma names in there? Grandma names? Took the river dock out, breaking camp down tomorrow. Big wedding today. Busy. Yeah, buddy. It's always tough when you got to take the campsite down.
You got camp year round.
You can't down on the river, they'll flood you out. Camper will be underwater.
That's why you
Come spring.
That's why you put pontoons on it.
Yeah. Hey, I guess you're right. It'll still be upright. It'll just be somewhere else.
Put pontoons on it and make it like one of them floating docks on the river.
Go down, up and down the poles.
Up and down the poles, yeah. So if it floods out and you're stuck out there, hey, you can't go to work. You got to stay there and fish.
Justin's got all the answers. He sounds like my daughter. You guys got a teenage daughter. You know what I'm talking about. Huh? Let this one out a little bit farther. Marking a bunch of fish, but we just a lot of them are suspended.
Morning, stonefly.
There's
thank you.
A lot of guys out here trolling for crappie right now. Stonefly, morning, Roger. Happy birthday. Thanks for stopping in, brother. We've caught a few fish so far, and nothing.
If I wasn't going with you today, if I didn't end up going with you today, I'd head down the snowflies neck of the woods.
Oh, yeah. Green up for RC bird.
RC. We'll go for some walleye and hybrids. Oh, come on. Planer board just got hit. Smash it. What's up, Tiger Muskie?
Tiger Muskie in the house?
Yeah.
Man, we're marking a bunch of fish. Look at these fish all stacked out here. 3, 4, 5 fish over there. 3, 4, 5 fish off to the right.
Yep.
Hanging drywall. Man, that dude's always working. He's a busy man.
I've done that. I built a few walls and was hanging drywall this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 12-foot sheets of drywall. Well,
Yeah, I bet. I hit the like. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. I turned the boat a little bit.
Oh, okay. I was like, the back end's catching up with the front end. We'll just make a big circle.
No, we'll have to reel them in, but I'm going to do a complete 180 and go back the other way. I'm trying to stay right here on this flat. See, I'm trying to run this all the way out. Okay. Justin, we are moving next Thursday, so might have to meet at RC Bird in 2 weeks.
Heck yeah.
Nice storm front. Nice storm in front of you. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to get a little windy and stuff today. They're not really calling for much rain, if any. What's the water temp? 63.2. Been dropping all morning. Skip missed the first hour. What's going on? Well, we've got there was a 38 on screen. Or no, wait, 36.8. We had we saw a 36.8 caught by Zach Murray. We caught what, 2 or 3 channel cats and we had a blue cat.
We got a couple blues.
I think we've got 2 blues and 2 channels, something like that, maybe 3. Biggest fish so far is 15.5 pounds. Marking a ton of fish, but it's not hooking up. But Dave Funk is out here last night, caught a 46.8-pound blue off of Hoover. So I'll be sure to check out his Facebook page and see those pictures.
You didn't happen to say what depth he got, did he?
35 feet. Yeah, he caught it out of 35 foot of water. He doesn't drag or suspend this time of year. He's back on anchor only. Maybe the way to go. Now, once we get the boat turned on, we got wind coming from the back, which is kind of pushing the boat around a little bit. I would normally put a drift sock out, but we're just about off the edge of this, end of this flat. And once it drops, I want to drag the baits off the ledge, see if we can't pick a couple fish up off that ledge. I would normally throw a drift sock out at this point and kind of put tension on the back of the boat to stop it from getting pushed around a little bit. But we're about to spin around and go directly into the wind, so. Who's up next? Is it me or you?
Depends on how the rod goes down.
I asked him who's next. Whose turn is it, mine or his? He said it depends on how the rod goes down. What's for lunch? I don't know. What'd you bring for lunch?
Better cheddars.
Johnsonville cheddar butters. Better cheddars. People probably wonder if I'm sick of those things, and the answer is no, I'm not.
Can't ever get sick of Johnsonville.
Try to keep this boat straight. The wind's trying to push the rear end around on us. The trolling motor's only running on 1. We're going 0.5. Coming across some structure. You can see that rod back there bouncing around. Lance McCouga is in the house. What's going on, Lance?
What's happening, Lance?
Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Try to put a couple more fish in the boat here. Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. Popped out.
Johnsonville Cheddarwurst. That's right. Trying to get a sponsorship out of those guys. What do you guys think?
We have to redo the muskrat, make it look like a big sausage.
I don't think so. Did you see the size? Could you imagine right? Never mind. Just got to leave that all alone. Johnsonville Cheddarwurst and a cold beer. I don't drink, but I'll take a Pepsi. I'll take a cold Pepsi. I think we got things about straightened out now.
Come on, structure trigger bite.
Try to keep this bad boy pointing in the right direction. Coming through a lot of rocks right here, so try to get things lined back out. Oh, that's a fish. That's my turn, you turd. See what happens? I don't know whose turn it is.
I don't either.
I think it's probably
No, you
yours.
reeled in the dank.
Yeah, it's your turn. I think you might still be there.
Rod ain't folded.
Yeah, there it goes. That's not good.
There's a snag.
Rods are just getting bounced around here over the rocks. I tried not to buy Johnsonville. Why is that? Do I even want to know? If I don't want to know, don't tell me, because I like them.
Oh.
Here we're getting pushed sideways pretty good. It's Justin's turn. Roger caught the baby blue cat. Caught the baby blue cat. I know it's going to be 77 degrees. Daggone. That sounds nice. Skip's busy. He said he can't type much. Thanks for stopping in, Bud D. We're 11 foot of water. He's got his big motor down in the water. He's running with a little motor, but his big motor's in the water.
Yeah, but you see it's tilted. It might not come out of the water anymore.
Lance says, all I have to say is I work there. Yeah, that pretty much goes for everywhere.
Oh, what was that? Got smoked again. They're all hanging up. Here's the planer board.
A lot of rocks. Spam. Thanks for telling me. That's answering.
I like spam.
Ugly Dog Lures. What's going on? Good morning. Thanks for stopping in. Small Town Outdoors. Good morning. Trying to put a couple more fish in the boat. The wind's getting a hold of us right now, so it's making things a little tricky.
What's up, small town bankers?
Uh-oh.
Don't think it's coming out.
So I just spin the boat back around.
Yeah.
Oh, they came out.
Woohoo! Now there goes mine.
I only charge $400 an hour for attribution and litigation services. What the heck he's talking about? What's he talking about? I don't like all the jerky stuff. It's not natural. It's not a natural look for the bait.
When we gonna drop off the edge?
Well, anytime now. Not tired of this?
Yeah.
I can speed us up a little bit, gets to the edge. I kind of want to go off the edge that way anyway. Happy birthday, Justin from Small Town.
Thank you, small town. I hope they all go down at the same time. That'd be fun.
Market some fish.
We ain't even off the edge yet. It's only
here.
10 foot.
Yeah, we're getting ready to drop off right
Getting
now.
ready to drop off? Okay. It's cool out. I don't like fishing shallow.
Yeah, it's pretty chilly out here this morning. War Pig says, happy birthday, brother.
Thank you, Bubba. Because you can't tell if it's a bites or.
Not very well.
Now we're turning sideways. We won't go sideways. Uncle Lou's route to keep you on your toes dragging through this stuff.
Yeah. All right, it's starting to come down.
Okay, here we go.
All right, we started out 11 foot of water. We're dropping off a ledge here that should put us in 25 foot of water. It actually is a small channel running back in this. It's not really a creek; it's just a cut in. But this deep hole comes all the way out here. It's just a big pocket. So that technically it'll go down and then come right back up. Man, that's a big bunch of bait. As we start to drop down, hopefully. Oh, that's your turn.
Look at you, you're going to kick me out of the way.
We got a hit on this other rod out here. So we're coming off that ledge right there. It's also a point. So I love points and ledges. So this is both of them. Overlook my spelling issues. I'm using talk to text. Talk to text? Feels like we're going fast. That was a hit.
So it buries it, I ain't getting it.
I think there might be a fish on there. Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It wouldn't be hanging up if there was a fish on it. We got this rod right here going crazy.
Little Dinkville.
See if we can't get one of these fish to commit.
Dragging crappie rods or what?
Yeah, those guys will troll at like 2.5 miles an hour trying to pick up crappie up here. What's funny is last time I was up here, a guy was trolling like 2.25 is what he said he was running, and he was running flicker shad, and he caught a
38.
yeah, no, I think it was
28.
I think it was a 28-pound blue and an 18-pound flathead.
Something like that.
He caught two nice fish on a flicker shad trolling at over 2 miles an hour. Makes them crappie guys and bass guys mad when they catch them big old blues, tears all their stuff up. Dag blasted blue cat. I just want to cut my line. Jennifer Hopper's in the house. Should have brought Gabby with you. She could have given you guys some tips. We had a nickel for every one of those we've heard today. We'd almost pay for our gas back home.
Deeper water about
19 foot now. It's a little more gradual than it looked on screen, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Guys, should be getting
dropped
26 feet. Now down to 20 foot of water. Gabby is awesome. She absolutely is. Make sure you guys are tuned in next Saturday as the kids, including Gabby,
Thanks, Tiger Muskie,
compete for the Catfishing for Kids edition, or Halloween edition, Catfishing for Kids, where the kids and the adults are rewarded for dressing up, participating, and it's given by a point system. They dress up and participate, and they get points. If they stay in costume, they get extra points. Actually, they get double their points. And for every fish they catch, they rack points up depending on size. So it's sure to be a good time. We're going to do prizes for big fish, small fish, and most points. And the grand prize for this is going to be a camera. This is a digital handheld camcorder with all the attachments and goodies to start making your own YouTube videos. So ideally getting the kids not only interested in fishing and having fun with the adventure, but then also filming and editing and saving their memories to show their friends and to show their loved ones, which will create a domino effect to getting other people and other kids interested in the sport as well. So fantastic prize, donated by Becca. Becca's actually going to be the co-host for the tournament.
Oh, there it comes.
Yeah, it stopped the whole boat.
Yes, it did. It popped out. That's why I love them Uncle Lou rods. You get a snag I can't pull out and it don't pop the planter board.
Yeah.
They are awesome.
They've got some great action on these Uncle Lou's rods.
It's hung up again.
Not paid to say that or sponsored by anybody. If anything, I'm sponsoring my mechanic. Putting his kids through college at this point. Dragonfire, what's going on? Good morning. Very nice view. Thank you. I appreciate it. Had nothing to do with it. God's creation. But we enjoy it. I'm back. How's the party going? Love to hear about our young stars being encouraged into fishing. Absolutely. So, getting kids into having these. My last kids tournament went really, really well. Had a lot of fun. I got so much positive feedback from not only the parents involved, the kids that were involved. Respect, people subscribers that really enjoyed watching the show. Decided to do it again. I couldn't wait till next year. I had to do it again. So Halloween, we like Halloween in my family.
It'd be better if you let turtles count.
Gabby's asking for turtles to be counted this time. I denied that request. We're in 25 foot of water. Things ain't changing. So
you probably caught close to 60 pounds of turtles.
Yeah, Gabby definitely put a whooping on the turtle population during the kids tournament. But we got 2 Uncle Lou's rods to give away. We got 2 $50 gift cards from V3 Customs. And we got the camera donated by Becca. We've also got some stickers and some Patriot floats. So,
3 hand-tied jigs from me and 3 from Gabby.
yep, hand-tied jigs coming from Justins Fishing Fetish and Gabby Goose are into hand-tied jigs now. And they send me pictures of them, some of the ones they tie, and they are sweet. So, just sure to be a good time, have some fun, make sure the kids enjoy themselves, and hopefully the parents and or adults involved will play along and just have a good time. Is that mine? Now here's a hand-tied jig from Justins Fishing Fetish. You guys can see that. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. Looks like a dragonfly.
Mm-hmm. So let's go for that one.
Looks like a dragonfly, doesn't it? Good.
Oh, planer board. Here's one. It's 1/100th of an ounce jig.
1/100th of an ounce. That's crazy. Crazy. All right, we got to reel them in, and we're going to start going back up the other side. It'll turn into a mess. So we're going to reel the rods in. We're going to spin the boat around. We're going to head back up. Now this time, we're going to drop off of the shallow flat we were running, which was 12 to 18 feet deep. And now we're going to run up the other way, and we're going to stay in 25 to 35 foot of water. Let's see if we can't find some fish. Faster. Yeah, get it way out there. I'm missing a bait on this one. That piece of bluegill I put on there.
Bait. Bluegill that you hooked on?
Yeah.
Gone. That big hit we had?
My bluegill's gone too. Drain plug's laying out there. The drain plug.
We ain't sinking yet.
I always put extras. Oh.
Do they have striper in this way?
No. Actually, they say they do. Believe it or not. I don't know. They say they do. Down on the deeper end.
Missing a bait on this one.
I'll tell you what. It's tougher.
Strawberry piece is still hanging on there. Bottom of this one is still there.
Yeah, look, we're coming back up the other side now. I saw a housefly. Not keen on, especially the snapping ones. bucks are chasing already. No kidding. All right, we got the course set. And time to bait up. Did you put strawberry chicken on you?
Yeah, I've got it on this one here.
No, I like putting all the same bait on the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm unorthodox. Hell with that. I give him a smorgasbord.
Yeah, the wind got us spun around here. Might have to jog us over a little bit. The wind had us blowing to go right back up the same way we came out. I'll put all strawberry.
And it's good dead. So.
Very news gave me this tip. So, multiple hooks. Actually, he says if you don't have bait, he puts it on every rock, all the same bait.
Well, it's all well and good until I see it prove that it works better. As of today, my multiple baits will cost the biggest.
Like I said, it makes it easier for them to find it because it's concentrated. The wind is blowing it. It blew us right back into there again.
Really?
Yeah, look, I had us out here and it blew us right back in. I know it's kind of crazy, but we're going to get all tangled up, or we're going to get all snagged up if I try to go. It's going to take us back up that hump. Not yet.
If we had the grip sock out to keep the ass out of the boats.
But we're going into the wind. It should be fine. Getting windy. Getting cold, ain't it? John Boy, what's going on, buddy? I have a hard time getting this boat out to here where I want it. I thought I had it about where I wanted it, and it's just not working. I didn't realize that it had to come out this far to stay in it. Now let's see what happens. Oh, again.
Yeah, we're all. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we finally get things back underway here. Uncle Lou being a dirty jerty. I need. There it comes. Maybe. Slingshot it. What in the world? Hey! We lose our V8? What happened here? There we go. Get that straightened out. All right. Well, see if we can't get this bad boy straightened out and underway. Bada bing, bada boom. Catfishing Dreams in the house. Dang, Justin trying to take us all out. Is that what happened? He hit the camera. That's why it was all crooked. Okay, I'm back. Time for a dirty 30. What's a dirty 30?
I'll take a dirty 30.
What's a dirty 30?
Huh?
What's a dirty 30? It sounds fun. Party time. Throw them moves down. Frogster's having a party over at their house. They got so you think you can dance in the living room over there.
It looks like I'm doing the Humpty dance.
Brandon's in the house. Just woke up. Brandon wouldn't go fishing with us either today.
What?
I know it.
Punk. Well, he is one of them city slickers.
I didn't even ask Derek on how the pheasant chasers. Real-time catfishing right there. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. John Parker. These guys next to me think I'm an idiot. They're right. Hello, everyone. On the phone, can't chat much. No internet here this morning. John, you guys were having a heck of a time last night with the show. Hats off to you for chugging on through and pulling it off anyway. I know it's a little frustrating, especially when you got big time chunky cats fishing hanging out with you. You want to have a good show, but you and Dana pulled it off. You stuck it through. For what it was worth, it was fun to watch. They get home till 3:30 a.m. I don't know. That's bad. I didn't know y'all was going today. Maybe I didn't ask you to go. I thought I did. You wasn't going fishing today if you got home at 3:30.
That's what time I got up to leave.
Yeah. Randall, what's going on, buddy? I'm rocking on the Rada boys dancing with his crew in the living room and celebrating Justin's birthday. Where's the cake? Justin, did you bring cake?
No.
Oh, something rock. Is it your turn?
Yeah.
One of those rock. It's right here. There you go. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
Got a handful of bugs.
There it goes. There it goes. Oh, hey. Fish on. Fish on. Yeah. That was a very slow, dramatic takedown. Did you reel down on him first?
Yes, I did. I reeled like a frog gun.
Is there anybody there?
Nope, nobody's home.
Nobody's home. What? Did you guys see that? He missed it. He missed it. Just waking up. I got you. No cake. I know it, man. We got no cake. We do have Johnsonville cheddar betters. I could put a candle in that if he wants to. How's the muskrat doing these days? The boat itself is great. The motor still having issues. I'm actually going to the mechanics tomorrow to see if we can't figure out what's going on. Acting like it's not firing on one or two cylinders. Starts right up, runs like a. I mean, it starts right up and runs, but it's backfiring and acting silly. Not wanting to take gas and run. But we'll see. How are you guys doing this morning? Let's see the Rhino and Tam. Good thing about it being cold out here this morning, the ice is not melting at all.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think we got more ice now than we started with. Hey, what's going on? Good morning, muskrat. Any luck yet? Yeah, we've caught a few. I think we're up to 4 or 5. I can't remember.
Something like that.
We've had a lot of hits. Just missed one a second ago.
A lot of bait stealers.
Look, it's frozen.
Yep.
It's so cold up here. I put my tea in the cooler and it froze. No cake. I got to go order a cake. Dom's birthday party tomorrow. Yeah, you need to get him taken care of. Happy birthday to the fella. 5 years old. 5 years old. That's a big deal. What's his what's he into? Is he what kind of character, or is he into dinosaurs or trains, or what kind of character is this guy? Don't say catfish either, just to make us all happy. Buck Williams is in the house. What's up, Buck? What's taking you so long? You're supposed to have these rigs tied up and ready to go.
No, I don't worry about that. I mean, I got some other rigs I put on there, but I don't want to.
Could have had a pole in the water. Paw Patrol, I got you. Captain America, other Avengers. Construction, that's different. Fisherman 1979. All right, guys, I'm back. I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to go start my first live. I don't have any kind of backup battery, so it won't last long. I'll be back in about an hour, hour and a half. Well, good luck to you. I hope you put a fish on the screen, no matter how long you're on there. Hope your first live stream goes well. If you need help with any of it, be more happy to help you out. Just give me a holler, and I'll walk you through what I can. Oh, what was that? John Euler's in the house. I caught a 10-5 channel out of the bay. I caught about 10-5 channel.
10.5 pound channel.
10.5 channel out of the bay, maybe. Sorry, John. Not quite catching it. He's fishes up at the Sandusky Bay a lot. Sandusky Bay a lot. This motor probably limp around up there. You ain't got to go very far on Sandusky. Well, his daddy is the construction world, so it comes natural to him. Yeah, I got you. There we go. John says 10.5. I got you. I thought that's what it was. 10.5. That's a good fish. Sandusky has some massive channel cats. We have a blast when we go up there. I got really, really spoiled. Our first trip up to Sandusky, we were on, we caught 68 fish. They was on fire. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's how they were for us. On my first trip up there, we caught 68 fish on the live stream. We just had to keep moving. You know, the fish would shut off or they'd move. They didn't shut off. They'd move.
Ooh.
What?
Planer board on this side.
They'd move and we'd have to just go chase them down. We'd go look for them. Where are we fishing at? We're fishing up at Hoover Reservoir, which is just right up above Columbus, Ohio. It's a 9.9 lake. It's got a lot of fish in it, different species of fish. They started stocking blue cats in here about 10 years ago, and they have done really, really well. One of the local guys, Dave Funk, that fishes up here a lot, last night caught a 48.6 pound blue cat. That's about the top end of this lake's potential right now. High 40s, low 50s. So that's a fantastic fish. We come up here and on average we catch them 20s to 30s is about the highest I've caught them out of here. I've caught a couple nice flatheads here. Caught a 42-pound flathead in the spring. But the same guy, Dave Funk, he usually catches 60 to 69-pound flatheads out of here every year. He has a secret place and a secret way of doing it, and ain't nobody know what it is. I wouldn't tell a soul either. Yeah, scroll up. You were typing a comment.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Fish over here on this rod. Watch this rod over here.
I had a 100-pounder on that rod there. It just run me into a snag.
So Justin lost a 100-pounder, he thinks. I was watching for a bit when I woke up, saw multiple rods pulling hard. Nobody went after them. You were just drifting. They were hitting bottom. Yeah, we were dragging across a lot of rocks there towards the end. The rods were all bouncing around pretty good. It takes a lot of discipline and a little bit of time to not get worked up over it and wait them out till you know for sure it's a fish. It's 100. Yeah, Zach says 170 pounds if it gets away.
No, it was only 100.
Oh, he said it was only 100.
I don't want to exaggerate.
Yeah. John says that boy is huge. One of these days I make my way to Westerville. I got family fishes there. They live close to it. John, you ever get down this way and you decide you want to try to fish this sometime, give me a holler. I'd be more than happy to come up and go fishing with you. I haven't been up here for like a couple months, so I'm kind of off my game as far as where the fish are and what they're doing. I followed along. Facebook stalked a couple folks to kind of see what I was reading as far as what the fish were doing up here. And what we was reading is shallow flats next to deep ledges, which is it was exactly what we ran this morning. We picked up a few fish, but not quite what I'm looking for. Big flatheads over in Paint Creek. There's nice flatheads in Paint Creek and Rocky Fork both. This guy right here caught a 70-pound flathead out of Rocky Fork. Has pictures to prove it. So there's some big fish down around there. This whole area. Now, this lake is pretty narrow but very long. Like I said, it's divided in thirds by bridges. It pinches down to a choke point. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, maybe you guys can see right back there. There's a bridge. So basically, all this water funnels down and goes through that one little bridge right there. So, if and when there's current, it's usually generated by the wind. Those bridges will be about the only place you can get current at. Kind of like up on the bay. Marked a big fish on the bottom right there. Justin's still working on getting that one rod back out.
Oh, I've thrown the hooks all over. I had 3 hooks out. Land somewhere. There's one.
I saw you tie them at home. You got them all purdy. Why?
I don't have time to tie these.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I'm busy tying flies.
You don't have time to tie catfish rigs because he's too busy tying flies, he said. He photoshopped that picture. What are we talking about? Oh, because you got a 70.
Oh,
Brandon. So, John, there's Monster Flats at Paint Creek, Rocky, and Caesar Creek. Yeah, no kidding. Froggy, you're out of here. Well, thanks for spending some time with us. Good luck. Have some fun dancing around. And we'll find some cake somewhere today.
Cut a rug for me.
Huh?
Cut a rug for me.
Cut a rug for Justin.
Are we going backwards? I got a big loop in my line.
Should be going backwards. It says we're going forward. 0.4. Might be pushing us sideways.
I don't think they had Photoshop. That was before Photoshop.
Yeah, that's what happened. The wind caught a hold of the front of the boat and pushed us.
Took us sideways.
Yep. It's one of the bad things about cruise control on your trolling motors is you'll set the trolling motor at, I had it set at 0.4, and the wind pushed the boat sideways at 0.5. Well, trolling motor says we're only going 0.5. There's no sense of turning on. It doesn't care which way it's going. So we kind of got shoved off our course just a little bit. Got us corrected and back underway. We're good. We're good. It's getting windy today, and it's going to get even worse as the day goes on. So we're at 11 o'clock now. I'd say by 12 or 1, it's supposed to get up to about 10, 12 miles an hour. And on this lake, for some reason, just how long it is, if you get the right wind, that's a choppy day. John says, I grew up south of Chillicothe down there 36 years. I moved up north Ohio 12 years ago, still here. Yeah, John, I lived in Chillicothe my whole life. Went to Uniota school from kindergarten to graduation. Come on, Roger, you're slacking. I know, John, boy, I'm trying. Daggone 2-rod limit, Ohio. About to kill you. That's why I usually try to get at least 3 people on the boat when I come up here. I don't care if I'm the one catching the fish. I just want fish caught. I just want to see action. Put more rods out. I'd say I could get away with it, but that's a silly thing to get in trouble for. So. I mean, Chunky did it for years. Met my wife in Chillicothe. I got you. My wife in Chillicothe as well. She's actually from Philly. My wife's half Asian. Moved all over the world. She was a military brat. And moved all over the place, and she ended up in Philly. So I've got a half Asian woman with a Jersey accent. It's really cute when she gets mad. Lucky for me, she's mad a lot. Brandon says, "Be right back. We'll be here waiting on you." Get time to fire up the grill here for too long. Need some action. Pretty much riding the channel here. See if we can't pick some fish up out of the channel. You guys want to know how good Uncle Lou Rod playing out? Check this out. There's the boat. There's the planer board right there. It's like straight 90 degrees out the side of the boat. You talk about a board of a plane hard. That thing planes fast. We're only going 0.4. 0.4, and it's pulling its guts out, riding right next to us. That one might not even be on the bottom. I don't even know. I gotta be careful. I gotta keep an eye on Justin. He bends over the side of the boat and his feet come off the floor. I gotta get a hold of him. A deep boat. A good friend of mine
to reach the water with T-Rex arms.
T-Rex arms. It's a good friend of mine, lives in Hillsboro. I got to get down and see him soon. Maybe springtime, get with you. Then we can hook up and slay some cats. Sounds good, man.
He's in my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Just be able to take a chew out of my mouth without.
He was over there washing his hands. Good to see the muskrat out again. Yeah, buddy. The big motor is still giving me a fit. We're working on it. Story of my life. But the 9.9 runs just fine. And luckily, this is a 9.9 restricted lake. And it's got fish in it. So here we are. I could run to my local lakes at home and do, the same thing. But chances of catching 30s and 40s just ain't going to happen, really. Oh, there's fish right there. That rod was bent down. Watch him now.
It ain't staying.
Wait. Just wait for him this time. All right, we got this rod here. This one. We needed the rods to drop and just start taking drag. That's what we want. Ohio is the same. Not until recently did they change the rod limit to 3 on the Ohio River and Lake Erie. Yeah, those are the only 2 places we can use 3 rods right now. I imagine they're going to change it, but I don't care. I mean, I care, but I don't know how soon or when they'll consider it. I think it's silly myself if you enforce the creel limits.
Yeah, if you enforce creel limits, then you don't got to worry about how many rods you use.
Yeah, if you fish for 10 hours with 2 rods, or fish for 2 hours with 10 rods, you could still only take home 30 fish. Got a little bit of a hump coming up on your side of the boat. Might hold some fish here too. That edge, we're right at that edge, and it's got a little knoll that sticks out. Try to creep us back over towards the edge a little bit here, or the channel. 1 rod limit in Cali. You have to pay for a second rod. Wow. Ooh, I thought we had it bad. Zach says he's got 4 fish in the boat. Man, good job, buddy. George Ray, what's happening, bud? Thanks for stopping in. Zach's down in Alabama, bumping Pickwick today. He's by himself today, but he's going to be hooking up with Doc Lang. And that is sure to be an action-packed week right there. I'm going to give you fishing lessons tonight. John Oiler's going to give it. Small town. What time are you guys going on, John? Yes, Mark can't fish with carp or bluegills or crappie. Any fish with limits cannot be used as bait. Man, that's rough. Small town says he's in Alabama. I love Alabama. Everybody, I done told my family and a couple of my friends, if I come up missing out of Ohio, I went to Rogersville, Alabama. And from there, I could pretty much go where I want. I could be Wilson, Wheeler, Pickwick, Gunnersville, Nickajack. Obviously, Nickajack kind of has a warm place in my heart now after catching a 78-pounder down there bumping. And I don't even know how many fish we caught in the 35 to 40 some pound range bumping. That was a lot.
I can't imagine reeling something in the current that big.
Well, the thing with bumping is you're in the boat and the boat's moving with the fish. So a lot of people, I was like, how long did it take you to reel a 78-pounder? And I was like, it really didn't take very long. I had Zach with me, and Zach is, we're pretty fluent. He was very in tune with, he turned the trolling motor off so we could keep up with the fish. Then the fish wanted to swim upriver, so he turned the trolling motor back on to slow us down so we weren't running away from the fish. And, the boat was moving with the fish, so it really wasn't hard to get him in. Good communication and teamwork. Luckily, Zach and I have fished enough together lately to maybe. Oh, that rod. Which one? Oh, which one's it going to be? We got 2 rods going down at the same time. Come on. Get it. Hey, we're marking some fish. Hey, we're right at that hump. Remember I said there's a hump sticking out? There's a point sticking off there, and I was suspected there might be some fish hanging off this point. Although I expected the action to come from Justin's side of the boat. What the heck?
Does he run sideways? Look how it's clear over here.
No. I don't know.
I hate these pockets.
Is it slack?
Slack.
Real.
Nope. Popped off. Held it for a second.
He popped off. He was the fish had picked the bait up and was swimming sideways with it. We could see the lines crossing under the other. That's both my rigs. No wonder it was acting stupid. That's my other rig. That's how we was getting a fish on
both rods at the same time.
Leave that other one in. It's completely empty. It had chicken on every hook. I guess that one wasn't catching anything. Anyway, we'll go get it baited back up, throw it back out so it's out of the way. Don't reel it in, just leave it out there.
Oh,
Just bait it up, throw it overboard.
okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That strawberry chicken on this rod, and every bit of it's gone. We had a fish got into my other line, or it's been tangled. It actually looks like it had been tangled up the whole time because both rods were going down at once. So it was already into this other line, it looks like.
Pockets on these. John Oler, I gotta go on a chicken liver hunt. Good luck.
Chicken liver hunt?
It's hard to find chicken liver anywhere right now.
Yeah.
Our store has them, and they're charging like $4 a tub for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Hey, look, it's finally. There you go.
What?
Your planer board just pulled it up straight. Either that or, I don't know.
Well, I turned this just a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That went back like that, and that one put it out of the side.
Lee Evans is in the house. What's going on, Lee Evans? Thanks for stopping in.
The beauty queen.
We're trying to beauty queen. Well, you know the jokes are going to be coming for a while after the old makeup deal. But hats off to you. That's what it's about, man. Having fun.
Having fun with kids.
Yeah, having fun with the kids. Having fun with fishing.
Although Gabby was on me to do that. I was watching that, and I was like, nope, I ain't having that much fun with you right now.
Gabby Goose was trying to get old Justin dolled up. You had to put a lot of makeup on that dude. We'll be nice to him. It is Justin's birthday today.
It cost a lot of money. To do that.
Costs a lot of money to what?
Dress and drag and do the hula.
Dressing. You went a little far. Justin's talking about dressing and drag and doing the hula for us. He says he catches a fish over 50 today. He'll do it.
I don't remember saying that.
Justin came prepared for this chilly morning. He's got some hot coffee over there in the pot. Or in the thermos. I wish I had a Save-A-Lot. I miss them stores. Yep, we still
got them. I love them.
We still got them, yep. Randall says, happy birthday, Justin.
Thank you, thank you.
Here's James Kirkpatrick. What's going on, buddy? I know you're probably like a butterfly bouncing around all the live streams going on today. I don't know how the rest of the streams are going. I wasn't going to go live because there was already 2 other channels live, but there was a few folks that I told I was going live that was looking forward to seeing us out here today. Well, I just kept my word and went ahead and went live anyway.
Thanks, Brandon. I hope I do too. I caught a mini hog though.
I hope you smack a hog. 15 and a half.
Here.
Hey. Was that a fat joke? Did you guys see that?
Smack the hog.
I get my liver at the Piggly Wiggly. We don't have any Piggly Wigglies. We got one right on the other side of the Ohio River in Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I'm still letting mine out.
Does the birthday boy have a PayPal link? Yes, I do, Chunky.
There you go. Who said that?
Chunky.
Chunky? Yeah. If you guys want to hook up you guys want to send Justin a birthday card?
Email me, don't matter. That's PayPal.
Did you drop it in chat? There you go. There's Justin's PayPal. If somebody wants to do something nice for Justin, it's about as good as I can get. I can get him on the river or get him on the Hoover and the muskrat.
This is all I wanted for my birthday, fish.
All he wanted to do was fish for his birthday. So, ta-da! I can do that.
Thanks, John boy.
Happy birthday, John boy. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys all stopping in, hanging out with us.
Heck yeah.
A lot of channels to choose from this morning. Thanks for spending some time over here.
I'm a whole 29 years old today.
Again?
Again.
He's 29 years old again.
I've been 29 for the last 16 years.
We're over 37 foot of water. I'm running the channel. I'm staying directly on the channel, running the channel. And I'm going to give it just a little bit longer. And I'm not marking much at all, to be honest. We marked a lot more fish up on the flat.
We marked a boatload of fish right off the dock.
Yeah. Yep. Which we could keep going that way. We can go right up through there and stay on this channel.
Ooh. Nope. Here, fishy, 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 fish.
That's usually what I'm doing about this time of year is running the deep channels. But I was reading that a lot of guys were having luck up on the flats. So that's an email. Do you have a direct link?
I don't know. I'm not savvy on how to do this.
He don't know. He's only 16. What kind of boat you got, Roger? This is a 1983 Sylvan, 22 foot road. It's a rodster. Somebody put roadster on the title, and I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. Why would they put a roadster on a boat? And it wasn't. It was a rodster. Once I got to look it up. No, it's he's playing around trying to figure out what kind of he's trying to figure out how to find his link on there. It's a little tricky to get to. I remember I've had my PayPal link in my description for so long. I don't think I've posted it. I don't know how long. 5 fish in the boat for Zach. Are we sending pictures? Are we getting pictures, Zach? I ain't been able to pay attention. No more pictures. That V hull or pontoon or flat bottom. This is a deep V. Deep V. Here, I'll try to. Let me see if I can. It's a mess in here right now because there we go. But I'll get out of the way. That's what we're looking at. Right there's the seats. You got the floor all the way back. We got some deep sides on this boat. It's 31 inches from the top of the gunnel there to the on the side here. Top of the gunnel to the floor is 31 inches deep. So gives us a lot of room to do what we want. There's the cockpit, and I'll spin you guys around here. We got the propane, and we got the. Can I see? Oh, yeah, we got the Blackstone here ready to go. Cooler up front, and then I custom built all the decking up front there. All those lids open. It's actually really, really deep. I put a it's a I can't remember how many gallon tote that is inside of there, but let's give you an idea how deep it is. Up to my knees. But we keep our life jackets. Other junk in there. But yep, that's the old muskrat. This it had a rotten floor underneath. The foam in it was all rotted out and completely soaked with water. And so I tore the whole floor out of this boat and rebuilt it from the floor up. So I put every pop rivet and screw and nail in this thing. Which I'll be honest, the pop rivet gun. If you ever got to do a lot of work on a boat, get the pop rivet. It's an air gun, air pop riveter. Man, that thing's the bee's knees when it comes to getting through repairs and stuff on a boat. You know, rivets are a lot nicer, they're a lot cleaner. You know, they're very strong bond and hold. So, yep, that's what the old muskrat is. We do a lot of room. Do you fish for any other fish besides catfish? Oh yeah, well, crappie mainly, catfish and crappie. You know, I like to do some brim fishing, catch some bluegills and stuff like that. But mostly catfish and crappie is all I really chase. I thought about taking it up to Erie and doing, going after some walleye. I fished for walleye with some friends. We've taken a charter out a few times and done that. But it's pretty much catfish and crappie in this boat. Lee Evans said, he says, "All you fish for is catfish." Lee said, "Is there any other kind?" It's been pretty tough. Really haven't been marking anything. I'm thinking if I we pull up on a spot and start marking a bunch of fish, now that I've got the wind in my face, I might hit the spot lock on them for a few minutes and see if we don't let that bait sit there in front of their face for a little while longer, if that doesn't entice a bite. Got to find some fish first. Got you a walleye starting to move in. I lost one last night. This week might be the week. Oh, is that right? Do they move into the bay? I never realized they came into the bay, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Do they? Really? Huh. Yep, Justin says they do come into the bay. I've never fished for walleye much, but I love catching them, and I like eating them even more. Whoa. Lee Evans with a $1 super sticker. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Meggs Street Pier in Sandusky. I got you. Skip Stewart asking if we've caught any. We've caught, I think, 4 or 5. It really hasn't been too hot out here this morning, man. When I'm seeing, marked almost all my fish up on the shallow flat. I've come out here just to check out run the channel edge, and I'm running the channel up the side here. But I think I'm going to just end up going back up to the top of the flat, and I might just put the drift socks out and let the wind push us, and just kind of use a trolling motor to guide us, make sure we don't go crazy in circles and whatnot. But Lisa Lee's in the house. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. We're fishing for a big one. We're hoping. I'm marking a few fish here and there, but we get back over on the flat. We marked a lot of fish over there. As a matter of fact, because of the wind direction, I may go back down where we started here and go back up the flat and drag the other direction. That way I can go into the wind. And if that works, I could just turn the trolling motor off, spin around, come right back down. Pier up around Marblehead is probably the best right now. I got you. Gotcha. Nice. I hope you land a big one today. Well, I'm hoping that Justin lands a big one today. Today's Justin's birthday, and we're out here on the Hoover trying to make all his birthday wishes come true. Mike Peters, here's my buddy from Chillicothe. What's going on, brother? We're up here dragging baits. It's a little chilly.
I had to go through and create some profile.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't never messed with it.
Huh. We're having a good time. My baby girl is a teenager today. No kidding, 13. Man, that's crazy. You're making me feel old, buddy. I remember when she was born.
Thank you, Lisa Lee.
John, do we have to be in chat today for if our names is drawn? Oh, happy birthday, Justin. Have a good one. Hey, Justin, looks like he finally figured out his PayPal link. I don't know if Chunky's still in the house. He was asking for Justin's PayPal. Send him a happy birthday wish. You're going to be 41 in 2 weeks. Yeah, we're getting old, man.
I wish I was 41 again.
I'm 43. I'll be 44 next month. Matter of fact, that's what I want to do for my birthday. I think I'm going to do my. I logged into YouTube the other day, and it said my subscriber count was 1,000 111. 11111. Well, you know what? We need to do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So that's what I'm going to do next month. I don't know if I'll do it exactly on my birthday because it's the 21st and it's Sunday, which is normally not my day to go live. So I may hold off and do it on my normal Tuesday, or I might just go heck with it and do a Sunday afternoon live. I don't know. My kids messaged me and asked me if I had plans yet for my birthday. So I think they might be up to something. We will see. I'll be 41. Lisa Lee called us babies. 40 and 43. 41, 43. Oh, is it showing 1.12 to you? I got you. I meant to take a screenshot of it at 11111. It's been nice seeing your channel grow. Thanks, Lisa. I really appreciate that. I backed off the production videos. I struggled with my program I was using, and I still struggle with it. I had a video. I almost completely had a video done for the 78 I caught, and I double clicked on one of the icons to get something that I think it was to open. And I double clicked on it and the whole program shut down, lost all my progress. Now there is a save button. You could save, your progress up to that point. But, I don't typically go through and save every 5 minutes of editing. So a little frustrated, but I did just kick off channel membership. I had some folks ask me if I was going to do that. Originally, I wasn't going to, but in reality, it's a kick to get me back into production videos. If I start to get members, and I got content that I want to supply just for members only, and help me get motivated to get back into getting these production videos out. And I'm still going to always continue my live streams, live fishing, live on Tuesday nights. But production videos, I think there's a void in the YouTube world right now of fishing videos, production videos. I find myself often, going to wanting to watch something on YouTube, and only you scroll and all you see is 2, 3, 6 hour live streams, and you're like, man, I don't have 4 hours, to watch it live. I got 20, 30 minutes. I would like to watch something. So that's what I target. I like to watch 20 to 30 minute videos. That's my personal preference. I don't like to look for a video every 6 minutes. So my goal is to get back into making some production videos. I think there's a need for it. Kicked out a new video yesterday on the line rattles. It was just kind of something fun I was talking about. Me and Chunky was talking about it.
Landboard's going to pass us.
Yeah. Chunky was wanting some custom colors on his rattles, and I messaged him. I said, hey, you can pop those apart and make your own colors, right? And obviously he didn't know, and I didn't realize a lot of people didn't know. So hence put a video out. John says it would be helpful, Lee, but I understand people do work and so on. You don't have to, but you got to confirm if you're picked. I can try to send messages, Facebook or YouTube video section in the comments. What time is that, John? I just got a daughter dancing a football game and a football game sometime. Yeah, that's right. Yep, Lee, let me know after the game if they win and go on to the championships, whether you'll be able to do the kids tournament next week. I know it's all kind of depend on the kids are doing really well and better than you thought. There you go. Elstad says, check your PayPal. He said $40 to PayPal. Happy birthday, my friend.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm trying to reply in text when I just talk to him. Thank you, Elstad. I ain't used to it. Thank you. That's awesome because I'm bidding on Abu reel right now, and I'll go towards that reel.
Stan's awesome. He's helping out lots of channels. He helped my channel get that final push at the end for 1,000 during one of his live streams. He's helped so many people out.
He brought some meal over for me and Catfish Bill to use. Delivered it to us.
Yep, right there, Dan. Green Machines. I've been trying to focus a lot more on the production videos. They're really fun to make, and it gets back to the root of YouTube instead of everything trying to talk for money. Yeah. And everybody sees through that. There's some channels out there that are really just trying to make a dollar. And you know, that's their own thing. Some people, that's what they want to do, and that's okay. And some people don't. For a lot of people, it's just fun entertainment and have a good time. And some people are in a position where they can donate and make things fun and pay it forward. Myself, I'm going to do what I do no matter what. And, you know, I'm lucky and blessed to have the support I've got. And if every now and then we get donations to the channel, it goes right back to the channel. I wouldn't have a chance in winning anything, so I'm not even going to put my name in the hat. Dan says, Dan's Creation says, happy birthday, Justin.
Thank you, Lisa Lou.
Chucky says, I need 3 other friends to step up and send $20 to get Mr. Justin to 100. Woo!
That'd be awesome.
That'd be a
Thank you, Miss Lisa Lee.
That'd be a happy birthday right there.
Then I know for sure I wouldn't miss that reel. That reel.
Yeah, that's awesome. Chucky's always trying to help other channels out, and
Just had a hit on the long rod.
Long rod. Yeah, we're marking a few things here and there. I'm just about ready to call it and spin it back around and run up that flat. So I just haven't decided if what would you rather do? Would you rather start the back control up into the wind?
That'd probably be easier. That way we're not going down all crooked.
Yeah. Zach says 8 fish in the boat. Man, no kidding. Chunky Cats, boom, 1999. Chunky, that you put that on my channel.
Kimberly Oiler, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Chunky. I appreciate that.
You're amazing, Chunky.
There's 20 on your PayPal, John Oiler. Dang, there you go.
Thank you, John.
I never knew that Abu made spin cast reels in the past. And all the fishing stuff I picked up, there's an old Browning rod with an Abu-matic reel on it. Mm-hmm. Yep. I've got that thing for old Abus. He really likes the old Abus.
What I'm bidding on eBay right now.
Yep. He's watching an old Abu on eBay.
I got beat out on that one that Chad had. I really wanted that. I wanted to go stripper fishing. Oh, you dirty dog. I thought it was down.
You gonna take that old reel and go fishing?
Yes, I was. I was going to striper fish with that bad boy. A reel ain't made to be set on a shelf. It's made to catch fish.
I've got a couple of antique Fluger reels. Boom to Chunky. Thanks, brother, again. I've got a couple of antique Fluger reels sitting on the shelf in the house. They ain't made for this stuff.
I've got quite a few antique reels. I got a old Fluger fly reel back when Fluger when it was made in America still.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I might sell the Abu-matic, Justin. Dan's Creation says.
I'd be interested in that. I love Abu.
What's that one you got with the lever?
The 7,000 synchro.
Synchro. Yeah, he's got a synchro reel, which when you're reeling it in, this is, I think, set for saltwater. But if you're reeling it in and the fish goes taking a hard dive and try to take off, you could take the handle backwards.
Reel backwards half a turn.
Half a turn.
And it releases the drag to half of what you've got it set at. So they can run with it and not snap it.
Yeah, so it backs the drag off to 50% of what you got it set at. And that allows the fish to run out without snapping the line. And of course, then you can go back to reeling and get back into the drag. But pretty cool. I've got most of mine. I've got the 6500 catfish specials back here on those, and I run some pin reels. I picked up the Lew's laser cast XL60s, and I like those. They're a good reel for the money. For $50, they're pretty sharp. I haven't tried the PC Fun reels yet, but a lot of folks are really liking those.
Coffee time and breakfast gotta run. Thanks again, John.
John, coffee time, breakfast gotta run. Good luck. Hey, thanks, John, for stopping in. We'll definitely have to get hooked up together and get some fishing in, either coming down here, or I know I'll be heading back up Sandusky. I don't know how much longer the catfish bite's good up there. Take care. We ain't had but a hit or two ever since we dropped down this deeper water.
Yeah.
We say we go back up and hit that shallow and run it.
Whatever you want to do, boss.
I think that's our better call. I'm not really marking stuff here and there. I'm marking some fish, but it's really nothing like what we had over there. I said we go around and maybe run a little bit closer to the bank.
Land the meat. Pulling up a tree or something, I might have an accidental fish. Hey.
Fish on. Fish on. Hey, look at the screen. First fish we've seen the whole time we've got in deep water. We had a little squealer back there just hanging on for dear life. It's back there helicoptering through the water. David Smith, what's going on, buddy? Good morning, everybody. Out running all the Saturday grocery shopping. Wanted to stop in, say hello, and hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it, bud. We've got a few fish. We ain't killing them by no means, but we're catching some fish, and we're having a good time.
And I've caught more fish on Hoover accidentally than
Justin's up here trying to. Well, he's got more fish on accident on Hoover than he has on purpose.
Got it on the finish rig.
And he's hooked in there and back there.
serious. Whoops.
Fired up the beast. Travis Turner, how you enjoy fishing trip? Mississippi River, Memphis is home waters for me. Man, look at all these fish all of a sudden.
And this chicken.
Look. Dang. It's not fish in deep water.
So you just don't want to keep trying? Now that we're up in the section where they're at. Don't matter to me. I reeled in the fish. I'm fishing. I'm happy.
I'm just going to let it go for just a minute here. See what happens. We continue to mark fish on. We might just go ahead and drop. Yeah, we fished Mud Island and went down and fished the granary and liked it pretty good. We bumped all the way down through there. Underneath the bridge. Huh? 2? You ain't gonna catch nothing like that. Give you a chance to put it here. What's that? Yeah. I'll turn it off.
Huh?
You're going the wrong way.
Huh?
You're going the wrong way.
I'm pushing it that way. I'm going slow. Hold her straight and I'll get it. Put that straight and I'll get it slow straight.
I don't have it on.
No, aim it straight, what I mean.
So what we do here is we got the kicker motor on, and I've got my trolling motor down in the water, using my remote to control the trolling motor. Now, you can actually not even turn the trolling motor on, and just a little fin, snag that hangs down under the prop, it's just enough to persuade the front end of the boat to go which way you want it to go. Now, if you need to make a sharper turn, you can apply power to your trolling motor and it'll pull the front end in whichever way you want to go. I just turn the kicker motor on and aim it straight until the boat's going straight, then use the trolling motor to steer and do everything else. saves on your trolling motor, batteries, and all that. A lot of bait down through here. We're actually up on the flat now. Didn't mean to be. I'm going to run down through there. Like this track right here. I have Tactic Cat turning on split screen. Update Park Pursuits is in the lead with 9 fish. Wow, they've slowed down quite a bit. When we went live, I think he already had 4. We went live at 9 o'clock. It's 3 hours, so he's only caught 4 or 5 fish since we stopped watching. So that first hour, they were on. Did pretty good. Seen Dan Green Machines is in chat, so I'm guessing he's not live anymore. Looked like he was having a pretty slow start over there as well. I believe Tactic Cat's over at 1 o'clock. I can't remember. About back down where we wanted to be. PD's in the house. Is that my beautiful brother on the boat with you? What's up, brother? That's the birthday boy himself. What's up, PD? Justin and Justin. Alrighty. Kill the kicker motor, spin this bad boy around, and get baits ready to drop again. Yeah. Yep. Turn the pigeons loose. Should be slowing down here. Speed build up there. Now we're starting out at 8 foot of water, so we're going to come back over here on this shallow flat, and we should be around between 8 and 18 foot of water. We'll see how things go. Frogster's back in the house. Still, you really do snore. What? I'm just back from Missions 2, power nap needed, but that's a nope. It's Saturday. Yeah, I don't know how you doing any napping with kids dancing around. Yeah, the wind's blowing us right into the bank. What's going on? Daggone wind's trying to blow the boat sideways faster than what I've got it set to go forward. So it's got fighting this.
Pretty good job at it, too.
Yeah, it has blown as hard, isn't it? Give it just a minute here. I think we should be able to get things back underway. Hard to use the cruise control function on a windy day. I think we're starting to get going. Hold this course for a little bit, see what's going on. I do flybys on coppers and pass by on the winch.
Come on, don't snag. You dirty dog.
What size you got on it?
Ounce and a half.
It's about time to fire the grill up. What do you think?
Get pretty close. Snag. Guess until I see it fold down, drops up and down.
Do you have any shad or skipjack, Roger, or just jello chicken? No, I've got shad, bluegill. I don't have any skipjack up here today. But no, we got fresh shad we caught this morning, and bluegill we got this morning. And the chicken usually works up here really well. As the water temperature gets colder, so does the bite on chicken. At least in my experience. I don't know if that's just my personal experience or what it is, but it seems like the colder the water is, the less effective the chicken seems to be. Yeah. All right, Zach's dropping pictures here. Zach, you still bumping? He's like me. If he got enough current to bump, we're just going to bump. I'm sleep deprived and my humor gets ramped up a bit. Don't worry, only 45 minutes to suffer before next mission. Yeah, the wind's got a nip to it now. I don't know what the actual temperature is. It was only in the 40s when we started out this morning. Zach's, huh? It was like 45 degrees. But the wind this morning is just 52. What's that?
Feels like 50.
50. It's colder than 50, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I don't care what the thermostat says. It's cold. Dan, how's it going? Jody, how'd it go last night? I didn't get to watch any of it.
Me either. I went to bed.
Still getting blown over towards Frankie?
Yeah. My flight report is right behind us now.
Huh. The wind's like coming this way.
And look, it's passing us.
That's why. Well, it'll just have to stay there. I can't put it on cruise control, so I'm just setting it on 3. 3 kind of runs between 5 and 6, but 2.5 runs us between 3 and 4. It's too slow. Zach's in action. I guess there was a tournament today up on Wilson, and so Zach got out of there, he avoided all the crazy boat traffic, and went to Pickwick. You got enough current to bump all the way down through Pickwick, Zach, or are you up by the bridges or up by the dam? There's Maurice Kaysen. What's up, buddy? Jody says her first skunk last night. Catfishing with Curtis won with 2 flatties. Charlie Brown got an 8-pound blue. No kidding. Well, you can't win them all, but you can try.
She opened up the door for Hass to jump on her now. It's challenging.
Whatever. Everybody's scared of Jody. I'm scared of Jody. You don't just lose; you lose stuff. Lose your manhood.
Lose your man card. Hey, at least Kelly jumped on there and got all gussied up too, so it wasn't only Lee.
Yeah, Kelly had to do it too. Bridges. All right, I got you.
Yeah, you done it, Jack? No, it'd be more like it had to be like a 57000 or something crazy.
By saying hello, Jody said I did my best. Wasn't in my cards last night. Hey, you know.
That's why it's called fishing.
Yeah. You can do all you want, but if the fish ain't there and not cooperating, that's just like out here today. You know, we're marking fish. Actually, we haven't been marking fish right here, but we have been marking lots of fish today, and they have just not been biting. We keep getting blown around like this. I'm going to put a drift sock out, put some tension on that back here to make the trolling motor work harder. I'm only running on 2 to run 0.5. And it seems like we just keep going sideways, which is weird. You look at the wind and the water; it's going that way.
Mm-hmm. I feel the wind on the back of my head, not the side of my head.
Yeah. Well, you can't see which way the flag's blowing there.
It's blowing this way.
Yeah. Reese, for some reason, I'm singing Mr. Chevrolet songs. Bandit is on it.
It's 15. Time to break the 20 mark here.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, please.
See how the wind's blowing like this? We're trying to go into it.
Yeah.
That's how Janice caught a 38 that way. I took the boat back, by the bank so we get, a good run. Starting to back and drag out. As soon as we threw the baits out in super shallow water, like 3-4 foot of water, and started dragging. I don't even think the lines got tight yet. And wham, fish on. It was a big one.
It's probably a lot warmer than it is now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely warmer.
I don't know if that was a hit or the planer board rod just dipped real hard.
This one?
Yep.
Like that?
Yep. I'm going to put on some socks.
Put the socks on. I don't know if that was big enough.
Slow us down and get some tension.
I tied a rope on all mine. Here's a quick tip for you: is drift socks. Tie some paracord to the handle so that you don't have to drag it 10 feet in before you get to the yellow strap to pull it in. You tie this little rope all the way to the tip of your drift sock. You can flip it right over from up here.
rockfish.
All right, we'll see what that does. See, I saw that. Buck, I'm still wanting zebra cakes. You saw that in the other feed? My other feed? I'm on something. Hyper o'clock has arrived.
I don't think I have a hyper o'clock anymore.
Hello. What's up, buddy? Okay. We got Zach Murray on the phone. Yeah. Right. Okay. No kidding. Oh, really? Huh. No kidding. Huh. That's only a matter of time for you grab a Big Mac Daddy. All right. Yep. Yep. That's a good plan. Good plan. Right. Right. All right, buddy. What's the weather like down there? Perfect, as you can imagine. Sunny and 75. 69 degrees. Right.
That's a snack or a fish? Snack. I'm excited.
Sounds good. All right, buddy. We'll keep the pictures coming. Right. But it's kind of hard to do by yourself. Is there a fish on there?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Fish on.
We got a fish on. All right, buddy. We'll see you. Okay. All right, bye. All right, we got a fish on. It's about stinking time. Paul Frick, good morning. Or well, it's not morning now. I guess it's afternoon. Thanks for stopping in. Fish are up on the shallow flat. We ran this flat this morning. Hey, acting like a bigger fish. We ran this flat this morning, picked up a few fish, dropped off the flat, got into some deep water, had no action, and just got back up on the flat, and we've got fish coming in. Really long rig. See how he's looking. Grab him. now, easy. Easy, fella. Easy, big fella. Got the old Uncle Lou's hooks right in the corner of the mouth. Take that. Show everybody at home what you're working with.
There we go.
Tell everybody what you caught him on.
Strawberry chicken.
Strawberry chicken. All righty. Get this snap a picture for the birthday boy. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Might be funny today.
Yeah, I know it. Didn't even know for sure he was on there.
Put it on this side that way I don't
You're right, the damn grip sock. That's what Catch him in the grip sock. That one came on the rig closest to the bottom. So I'm running a really, really long rig. It's like 8 or 9 feet long. Got a big float at the bottom. Help push it, bring it bait up off the bottom a little bit. And then the other hooks in line with that. So what we do is we try to pay attention to which hook is getting bit the most. Most often it's this hook with the big float on it that's higher up off the bottom than the rest. But that last fish came on the closest to the bottom hook, which, you know, if they're holding tight to the bottom, that's where they'll be. Let that line go on back out for a little bit. What'd you guys think of that? Nice fish, as Lisa lead. Nice one from Daniel. Travis says thumbs up. Jody, I'm sorry I got skunked the other night. But your worst nights fishing are still usually better than my best nights fishing. There's me ringing my fish and chips order. Muskrat answers the phone. There you go. Zach is telling Roger it's 80 degrees. Yeah, I was, when I seen the phone ringing, it was Zach. I was waiting for it to be a monster fish, honestly. I thought for sure he was going to call me up and be like, dude, I just got the biggest fish of my life. But he got away because I don't have a net man. It's tricky to fight him landing by yourself. Thanks. Well, we got awfully close to the bank.
Yeah. It's off clear over here.
It's not big enough. That bigger grip sock. I haven't been in this boat for months. I don't even know what I got as far as the size goes. There we go. Now we got a drift sock out there. Hopefully get us back under control here. Getting windier and windier. I didn't like not being able to talk though. Jody, why couldn't you talk? I missed something there. I know I missed the show, but there, that drift sock slowed things down a little bit. We're up from running on 2 to running on about 4.5, 5. Zach got another one. Banging them out. Says he's having to fight the small ones off to get to the big ones. He's just running big bait to try to avoid the smaller ones. But the small ones are just banging the crap out of the bait. There's Real Beasts. What's going on? How'd you guys end up doing last night? I hopped around everybody's live streams last night, tried to get everybody in before I went to bed, but I knew I was getting up early this morning and to come out here. So I ended up having to go to bed. Need to get some work done. Have a great time. Happy birthday, Justin, from Lisa Lee.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much. One of these days I'll make it up here when it's one of them days where smacking.
We get them. It's not when you're with me. Real Beast got one around 21. Mike broke off on a monster. No kidding. How are we doing so far? I don't know. What we got? 5 or 6? 6?
6 or 7 fish.
Justin says 6 or 7. I'm not sure. I'm not really keeping track. Got some.
Couple 7, 8 pounders.
Well, the thing is, there's some that we remember we caught, and then sometimes you just go reel in,
Then accidental.
and there's a fish on there you've been dragging for who knows how long. We don't like counting those. Those ain't nearly as fun. The air just got warmer.
Yeah, it did.
Did you fart?
No, your long one just got hit.
Did it?
No, I wish I'd fart right now. That would be warming the beds.
There was a hit.
Told you.
The squirt's probably already on there. I'm just gonna leave him on there to something eat him. Remember when we got that double? Them rods got smoked. One rod was down and couldn't even get it. Well, no, we got it in the boat. We got it in the boat, and the other. Uh-oh. I think I just. Oop, there it is. I don't know. I said I had an alarm clock going off. I was like, I didn't set no alarm. I don't use this phone. Well, guys, I think we're going to wrap things up. I'm going to sit down for a little bit and about lunchtime. So 12, what time is it? 12:30? Chatter. Do the battered chatters. Get some warm food in our bellies. I'm just going to leave this bad boy go on autopilot and just kind of drag up through here and see what happens. The wind's just going to continue to pick up, so we're prepared for that. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us all morning. We've been live 3.5 hours.
Wow.
So
Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for all the birthday wishes.
there you go. Justin says
for the donations to PayPal that'll help me buy my reel.
there you go.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
So, guys, we appreciate it, and we will see you soon. So, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll catch you in chat, I'm sure. See ya.